Greetings and welcome back to the Oddiowave Records home studio. I am DJ Audio, and today's video is going to be addressing a question that I received recently. The question was on a previous video on mapping a Novation Launch Control XL. The tutorial was on how to map the sends and faders on the Novation Launch Control for purposes of dubbing and using it to dub. And the question that I got was, in the video, when you dub on the Audio 3 track, how do you arm the Audio 3 track so that Logic records the other two into that one? On that video, I had two tracks. I mapped 3 of the sends per track and the faders, and then recorded onto a third track. And I did not show the process of how I set up for that recording or how to route your tracks to that third track for recording. Now, in that other video, I had just 2 tracks and went through quickly and was more about the mapping. On this one, I have actually 7 tracks and 6 of them I'm going to be dubbing, and I'll show you how to set up onto that recording track or how to route everything and record. So this is already routed, and to get to this point, what I did was, after having mapped my controller and everything like I showed in the previous video, now I'm going to add another track. Come up to this plus, add a track. You want an audio track, and I'm choosing bus 10 or my auxiliary stereo bus 13 to be the audio input here, and the output is just going to be 1, 2, so my stereo bus out. And now that I have this audio track here, I'm going to open up my mixer, and all of my tracks that I'm going to be dubbing, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. And the bass I'm not going to do any dub effects on, but that one is included. I want to send these all to bus number 10, that audio track 17, my auxiliary 13. So that new track that I just created, the in is bus 10, and on all of these tracks, the out is now bus 10. Now everything is coming here. Also, you're going to want to come over here to your mixer and highlight your auxiliary tracks. Make sure you don't highlight bus 10. This auxiliary 13 is the one that's coming into our audio recording track. And so you don't want that one highlighted, but with all the rest of these, I have my bus 2, 4, 5, and bus 11. They are my reverbs and delays. You want to make sure that those are also set to bus 10. Let's close this mixer. And now watch when I hit record and I start to dub using my controller, it's going to record my performance on this Audio 17 track here. So that's basically it. And you could use this function to bounce tracks in any sort of method, whether you're dubbing or not. You're just routing to this one track and recording on it. This is one way to do it. Other ways might include some automation recording. If you enabled write or touch or latch functions on your track while you're playing and doing these dubbing effects, then you could actually record the automation rather than have everything kind of funneled into one track. You would then be recording all the delays and sends and everything from each track, and then you could go back and manipulate or alter or do some editing in that case. But if you're trying to record and get a true live dub recording, this is the best way to do it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. I'm about this close to 1,000 subscribers and on our way to monetization. So some big things coming up in the next year on this channel and from Oddiowave Records in general. So thanks again.